Hello and welcome back to another video for Final Fantasy XIV with me, Meoni. Today we're continuing our look at items added in 6.3 for housing. One particular item was accessible only just recently in the last couple of weeks, which was the brand new, as you can see on here, the Timeworn Thaumaturgic array. I think I've pronounced that correctly. I hope I have. It says, this intimidating set of instruments is mysteriously distilling sinister and arcane liquids all by itself. While this fact is unnerving to say the least, it may be best to let it brew. I completely agree. Let it brew. Let it brew. The crafting materials for this then are very interesting. First of all, we have the Timeworn Thaumaturgic instruments. These are actually obtained from your free company's company workshop dive points. Specifically, I have heard the rumor is you can get these from the Frozen Spring with a rank 102 submersible. I think it is a 102 rank submersible voyage, and that's where you can really get that. So if you're wondering where that's from, you need to have access to free company workshop submersibles at rank 102. Then we combine that with 2 lunar tender blossoms, which are fairly easy to get, and 1 open book, and you can craft yourself this item. It isn't specialist or anything like that, so it's just the difficulty in this is getting the Timeworn Thaumaturgic instruments themselves. So let's have a look at this item then. Is it worth our time? It is dyeable though. It has a dyeable tick next to it. So this is furniture placement. It is a bit bigger than the table that I was going to place it on, actually. We're going to still place it on here anyway, but I guess things might be floating a bit. I do apologize for that. I thought this table would be big enough. Apparently not. So this is what it looks like then, up close and personal. We have ourselves, what, like an alembic type thing, like a cauldron. We have ourselves some books. We have potions and bottles and other kinds of tomes. We have reagents in little sachets. So if you're wanting to create like a witchy sort of background, you know, you're a potion master or an evil witch or something, I don't know, whatever RP you want to go with for your character, this is a great set piece. I do love the lit candle on this, as well as the lit bunsen with the cauldron bubbling away with the purple liquid in it there. I think that's fantastic. This is kind of annoying me, actually, having it on this table. So let's put it on the floor. That's a bit easier to understand. But having it, you know, table placement is a really good thing. It means that if you've got a nice big bureau or something, or, you know, the manor table thing, then this is going to look really good on that as well, isn't it? But I do like the little attention to detail, and having all of these items combined as one saves up a lot of slots, because as we've said before in a lot of these videos, to create scatter areas, you know, like table furnishings, and to make things feel like they're more lived in, sometimes it's very difficult because you have to, you know, sacrifice so many other slots just to fit what you necessarily need there, whereas you can just, you know, combine all of that effort into one item. I do like that. I need a table big enough. I really don't have a table big enough for this. It's absolutely enormous. But either way, I really, really like this one. I think it is fascinating, and I can't wait to see people utilize this, quite honestly. So there is also furnishing color. So what exactly changes on this? I have to change the size of that. There we go. So that's undyed, and then, oh, I see. So the only thing that's actually changing color on this entire set, by the looks of it, is the actual cauldron itself. Okay. Seems like an interesting choice, in my opinion. But I suppose if you wanted some color matching with another item of some description, that could be quite helpful. Although I personally would have changed the dye color of the cast iron on this section, on the burner, but I guess the cauldron works as well. So if you want a bright, I don't know, turquoise Bunsen burner cauldron, you totally can. Interesting. It is a beautiful item though, and it's the sort of thing you would hope that they would put into the housing items for something like Halloween or an event like that. I do like the torch sort of light coming from the candle there. The flickering is beautiful. And yeah, honestly, it is a really nice item. Is it worth the time from your free company dive missions? I think so. It's absolutely adorable, isn't it? And the luminosity there of the bottles. Look at that in low light. You can make a really nice coven with this. Very cool stuff. Anyway, much love. Let me know if you've got this one yet, or if you plan to get it, or if you're having trouble with your Timeworn Thaumaturgic array materials from your deep sea adventures. And yeah, hopefully in the future they make, you know, free company workshop stuff accessible to personal houses as well. I think that would cure a lot of the issues that people are having at the moment with the same people buying the same estates. But that's a topic for another time. Much love. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.